Hello. Really short video. I've got a few things that I'd like to say. First of all, first thing, and it's very important, I'd like to say a big thank you to all the people who have subscribed. It's been slow progress with the channel, and I think that's generally par for the course with YouTube. But it has been picking up quite a bit, and so I would like to thank you all for that. And I hope you are finding some value in this, in what I'm doing. And so that's what I wanted to say first of all. One thing, hopefully as well, I am actually getting a little bit better in how I present things. I don't know, still amateurish, but I'm getting better. And one of the things that I have been looking at today is the analytics of the channel, which has been interesting, which is what I'd like to speak to you about really. So, as I look at it, do you know what I mean? One thing I would say, and all YouTubers are saying this, you know, as a consumer, this is the sort of thing you hear. So 92% of the people that watch this channel, watch videos on here, are not yet subscribed. And so I would encourage you, it's very helpful to the channel if we get subscribe, comment. I read all of your comments and I respond to all of them. So subscribe, comment, like, all of that jazz, you know, that would be really helpful. And it's opening up more of a dialogue as well with the comments. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you to all of you who subscribe. Thank you to all of you who comment. And hopefully we can keep growing it all together. So also on these analytics, I have found some interesting things. As would be expected, it is the majority of the viewers of this channel are men, but not as high as I would have thought. It's 60% are men and 40% are women. So I'd like to extend it to everybody, of course. Everybody is welcome, and I'd love to hear what you say, however you feel. I don't want to upset anybody, you know, and I try not to. And I've had some really great comments from women. I had one this morning that was excellent. It was really good. So you're all valued here, you know, and I want to hear what you say. Together, we're all working. This is a real kind of key problem in our society, in many Western nations right now. And together, we're working through things like this. We're working to all of us addressing it. So I appreciate that. And like I said, everybody's welcome. Another thing, when I post these videos, I have an option to choose not made for children, which is what I always do. So all videos go on as that. But when I look at these analytics, there are 10% of my viewers, just over 10% of my viewers are aged between 13 and 17, which when I put not made for children, I'd kind of assumed that it just wouldn't be available for people, for young people and children. But I don't think that, I thought it would be something like an 18 certificate on a film where you can't, you know, you can't see that, you can't go into the cinema. I thought it would have been something like that, but it isn't. So 10% of my viewers are aged 13 to 17, which got me thinking, that demographic that is showing up here to watch these videos, a certain percentage of those, one would assume, are themselves children with an experience of parental alienation, so likely alienated children. I'm going to speak to you as a father with two children and a daughter who is most severely alienated out of the two of them. What I've read and learned about parental alienation, everything I've come at it as just a father who's been going through this, and with the care and the concern that I have for my own children. And so I'm a layman, but as I understand it and everything I've read, the damage to children is really severe, you know, and for lifelong consequences for those children. So this is me speaking to the people of that demographic that watch my my videos aged 13 to 17. First of all, you're welcome here, and I hope that it gives you something valuable. But the other thing I'd like to say, and I say this as a father, that and understanding the damage that this can be doing to young people and children, I'd say that while I hope these videos do give you something, I think you might as well at times, you might want to explore potentially the potential for other kind of avenues of support. Those being trusted adults, you know, family members, school teachers, you know, anything like this. Because you know what, from what I've read, I think you're going to need it, and I would like this to be some assistance for you. I'd like to think that those trusted adults would extend that kind of help and support that you need. And I'd like to think that there might be trusted adults in my own daughter's life that could do the same. So while you're welcome here, and I, you know, by all means, you know, keep coming, and I'm speaking to you directly, I would like to also implore you, where you need it, please seek other help as well, you know. And that's about all I have to say. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed. If you haven't yet subscribed, I look forward to it. Hopefully it is of value and you will subscribe. Please comment on videos. I read them all and I respond to them, and it is valuable to me. It matters to me. You know, I'm still finding my way. I know I'm not very good, and I'm hoping that I'm getting a bit better. And that's all I've got to say for today. So thank you. All the best to you. Look after yourself. Look after each other. That's all we need in this world. We just need the love and support that people can bring to people.